this whole concept of women in combat, and I think I spoke to this a few years ago. Congress, came back and said, women can serve in just about all areas of the military. So they've opened up a lot of those combat MOSs that were primarily for men, as if women were just then serving in them, and that was never the issue. Women said, I am sometimes in combat as a result of my job, or if, hey, I could be in supply, but if we take bullets down range, now I'm in combat. And when they would come back from service and they would apply for the award that went along with that service, they wouldn't be allowed to receive that award because, by MOS standard, that wasn't your MOS, and you don't have a combat arm, so you don't qualify for a combat weapon or a combat medal. So instead of, fixing the wrong there, Congress came with this, hey, let's open up all MOSs to women. So I'm a Marine, and the Marine Corps never had a challenge with training women to the same standard of which male Marines were trained at. We might have been trained, alongside each other, but we were doing the same exact training. So I don't know what the other branches were doing because I wasn't in the other branches, and maybe they had some issues with, not getting everyone on the same plane. But we didn't have that challenge in the Marine Corps. So now we have other MOSs that have been opened up to women. That was great, but unfortunately we didn't get the number of women seeking to be in those MOSs. So you end up having one woman who's going through an infantry training program, and why? Yep, she can do it. Yes, she'll eventually do it, but the presence of just one, to me, never made sense. Commission an entire platoon of women to be trained for that MOS. At least give me, can I get a squad? If I can't get a squad, can I at least get a fire team, to go through training at the same time? Because as someone who has been the only woman in a platoon of 50 men, 49 men and me, it's not an experience I would wish on my worst enemy.